Hello, good morning, welcome back to my channel, and welcome to my trash dungeon. At least that's what it feels like. My house has never been, I'm gonna eat those words. It's definitely been this messy before, but I just got back from 2 consecutive, like 3-week long altogether trips. So I've been traveling, there's so many suitcases around that I need to clean up. I just went to Target and got a bunch of stuff at Target, which is not helping my situation. This is all the stuff that I just got. Some of it's gonna be gone. It's like gifts and donations and stuff. So this will be gone soon. Oh my gosh, is that a pair of underwear on the ground? Dear God. Anyways, today is feeling, and this week in general, maybe this month, is just giving major like back to school energy. The 2 trips that I just got back from were my last true like summer trips. I have some travel coming up in September and I have some travel coming up in late October, but those are shorter trips. And that was, honestly, I feel like that was the longest I've been away from my house and away from Polly in such a long time. Like such a long time. Definitely since I moved to Charleston. I love Charleston so much that I feel like I don't do as much traveling as maybe I used to when I lived in Raleigh or when I lived in Northern Virginia, because I love it so much here, and Charleston is a vacation destination in and of itself. So since I'm lucky enough to live here, I stay here and I try and spend like as many weekends as I can here and have people come to me rather than go and visit other people. All that to say, welcome back to another video. Today is a week in my life, or at least it's going to be a couple days in my life. I'm starting this video on Tuesday and I'm just gonna get back on track after traveling. Major like back to school energy. We'll do some meal prepping, planning, figuring out what the next couple of months and what like the upcoming season looks like. Fall, although in Charleston fall probably isn't gonna start until like October, but just gonna kind of get myself in that back to school mindset because I love that and I miss that. I just went to Target, like I said, got a bunch of school supplies that I'm gonna donate, but I was like perusing the school supply section and just filling my cart with like index cards and pens and pencils and stuff made me want to go back to school so bad. I have no interest in like a post-grad degree. I don't really think I would benefit or like need it at this point in my career. Maybe I will one day, but dang, that really made me want to go back to school or just like take a class or like make flashcards for something. Maybe, ooh, no, I'm not gonna do that. I was gonna say maybe I'll learn a new language. I'm not gonna learn a new language. Maybe one day, but that's not a hobby that I'm about to embark on. So what I am about to embark on is lunch. I'm starving. Let me see what I have. Probably not a lot. Oh, let me address the elephant in the room before I get too much further in. You're probably wondering where the heck my Scotland vlog was. I want to know where it is too. I've been trying to recover this footage. I have paid way too much money to try and recover this footage. Something happened with the SD card. People always say this. I always heard, I've watched YouTube for a while. I've been like a YouTube viewer since middle school, and I've always heard people say like, oh, the SD card, something went wrong. Like, sorry, like no video this week. And I'm like, what do you mean something went wrong? Now I know what they meant. All the footage is like pretty much gone, and I'm trying not to be upset about it because best case scenario, I am able to recover it. It's been buffering and doing this for hours now, so it's not looking promising. But worst case scenario, the friend that I was going to visit also films YouTube, posts YouTube. She's an influencer. Her name's Mary. She just posted her vlog from the trip. So best case scenario, one day you'll be able to watch my version. Worst case scenario, you can just watch her version, and I pop in from time to time, I'm sure. I just got the notification that she posted this morning, so I haven't watched it yet, but if you're curious about what I was doing in Scotland, you at least have some way to check in there. Hopefully I can get the footage back. It's not looking promising. I got one of my favorite to-go lunches. It's called a Baja bowl. So it's like rice, pico, pickled onions, some guac, chips, and then rice maybe? I actually don't know exactly what's on this, but I should probably just start recreating them because I order these very often whenever I don't want to eat what's on my menu, or in this case, so I haven't gotten to go grocery shopping yet for the week. There's also some turkey chorizo on there. So I'm gonna eat this, and then I have a meeting coming up too that I need to prep for. Good morning. I had quite the evening. Not really. Gosh, what am I trying to say? I took a nap yesterday afternoon after I did like my meetings and my work and stuff, because the couch, there's this one little spot on the couch that didn't have anything, and I'm not a nap person. I really don't nap. I always wake up afterwards and I'm like discombobulated, you know what I mean? Disoriented. I don't like feel like I have like a good day after a nap, a good productive day, and then it throws off my sleep later. But I was like, no, I need a nap. Moral of the story, I shouldn't have taken the nap. Couldn't go to bed. I made some progress in unpacking. Like I unpacked some of my suitcases, but I really just moved the stuff around. Like I didn't actually put it away. I just like repositioned things to make a little bit more sense, which hopefully I will get to today. But last night, like while I was actually sleeping, this happens to me about, I would say once a month, maybe once every 2 months. It's the same pain. It's very distinctive. I have no idea what it's from, and it's not consistent enough that maybe I should just mention it in passing the next time I go to the doctor, but it's not consistent where I could like track it and associate it with a certain behavior or pattern. It's just so random. I don't think it's related to my mattress because again, it's so random. It's not like every night, like regularly. I will wake up in the middle of the night with sharp, searing, like stabbing pain. That must be my shoulder blade. Is it like your shoulder blade? Like right here. It's like sharp, searing, stabbing pain under my shoulder blade. It's crazy. It doesn't hurt when I stand up. It's the weirdest thing. It's only when I'm lying down. Hopefully I'm not describing this and it actually means something like very bad is wrong with me, but it's only when I'm lying down. I can toss and turn and switch like any position that I'm in. Doesn't change it. Pain is still there. And it only stops when I sit up. Let me reenact to you. I was sleeping in last night, like the position I was sleeping in, because it's actually so funny. Like if anyone came in to rob me, they would be like, what? This is literally how I sleep when I get the pain. So I set up my pillow and I'm so tired when it happens because I just want to go to bed. Then I sleep like this. This is the only position that the pain link doesn't. It honestly kind of feels like I'm sleeping in a car or like an airplane, just a little bit more comfortable. But anyways, that happened last night. That was my monthly shoulder pain strike. So I didn't get much sleep last night, so that's why I went out and got this giant coffee that I'm drinking. Oh, if anyone knows what that could be from, or if anyone knows what that is, or I don't even care about like knowing what it's from. Maybe it's just a pinched nerve or like the posture I was sitting at my computer during the day. I'm sure it's just related to something environmental. But if there's like a stretch maybe that I could do, because I go into like child's pose, like I'm trying to do stretches and everything, and it just only time will help it. Like tonight I'll be fine, but that was my night last night. So this is my pseudo sleep. I'm getting ready for the day. I want to film so many videos today, get like a ton of TikToks and reels drafted. So I'm like excited and I'm feeling motivated to like start posting my regular content again, not just like travel content. It's kind of hard for me. So much of my content is like homebody, things that I'm doing at home. When I travel, I tend to get like a little bit lost about what to post because, you know, I love showing my recipes and the cocktails and the cleaning, and those are all things that don't really translate when I'm traveling. Obviously when I'm traveling, I'm posting like the pictures of the outfits I'm wearing, and I could do like a get ready with me, but also my makeup isn't that groundbreaking. I don't know. I'm just excited to be back in my house and filming like my regular content. There we go. Oh no, I forgot to put on my actual skincare. I've been using 2 new products. I got to try them out early before the release. They're from Origins. Origins is such an underrated skincare brand. This is a new line from them, made from, what is it made from? Fermented upcycled apple peels. It's very interesting, but it's like a peel, so I don't know if this is actually the right way to compare it, but it's kind of reminding me of the Paula's Choice AHA, like BHA, whatever it is, like that toner. It kind of has a lot of the same benefits to it, like the pore size and aging and like cell turnover and stuff like that. So I don't know when this releases. I'm technically not supposed to be talking about it, but I have a feeling it releases very soon because I'm working with them on a TikTok about it, and I think that TikTok goes live next week. So I think that the timing of this video will be perfect and I can actually talk about it. So if you've tried like those liquid exfoliants or the peels and stuff and they were a little too harsh, maybe give this one a try. Look at the other reviews, like once it truly comes out. That's the difficult part about, well, it's kind of interesting, but it's kind of difficult to try a product that there's absolutely like no public reviews on it, because I'll admit, like sometimes I'm like, is this like an isolated experience? I don't know. Sometimes I'll read the reviews and I swear that sways like what I'm already thinking the product will work for me with. So it's kind of interesting to try a product with absolutely like no reviews, but it smells so good. I love Origins and I really like this packaging. I think that's so cute. But I forgot to put that on this morning. I've been doing the peel, the liquid peel at night with the moisturizer, and then the moisturizer in the morning, so I don't need to use the peel like double time. But for makeup, I just did some of my glow screen, and I just got these into Odysite. I'm definitely saying that wrong, but they're tinted sunscreen mineral drops, so I might as well try these right now too. They're like very pigmented. This might not be my color. But anyways, I want to film a lot of videos today. I want to film like a hair related video. I want to film a perfume review, which is out of the box for me, but I'm trying to be more of a perfume gal. And I bought this one randomly during my travels, and I have not been complimented more on like a scent until I started wearing this one. So I'm actually going to order another one of it, and then I'm going to post a video just in case I'm onto something. It'll be very humbling if the perfume girlies are like, that's not a good perfume. But hey, I like it. I don't know a damn thing about perfume notes. Like, I don't know what a gourmand is, but I know that I get compliments on that one. So anyways, I'm gonna get myself looking presentable. I'm gonna start filming, do some editing later, and then hopefully I can start tackling the mess that is my house. I feel like in most cases, obviously, when it comes to getting back on track after travel, like work has to come first, and the house and like environment kind of comes in the after hours. When I was working full-time, I would take like a full day of PTO after my trip too. Like I would basically just like extend the PTO request one day further, so I had like a full day to get back on track. But I also worked a job that had unlimited PTO, so it's not like I was, you know, tracking and banking. I had the luxury of doing that. But between these trips, I didn't really have like a true day to continue neglecting my inbox and all of like the work related stuff. So doing it all at the same time. Makeup done. I think I like that sunscreen stuff. We'll see how it wears during the day. SPF, I've literally used it once. How is the bottle so disgusting and grubby? SPF 50 mineral drops tinted sunscreen, glass bottle. And then to set it, trying to be more of like a powder gal, because sometimes I look back and I'm like, your makeup looks like it's about to like slide off your face if a strong gust of wind comes through. But I got this Too Faced powder in the mail. It is the Born This Way Soft Blur Flexible Finish Setting Powder, medium. And I just put that on, so we'll see. I want to be better about makeup. I want to be able to look different with makeup. My makeup is the same every single day. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. So I'm always going to be able to pull this look out. But I do want to learn to do more like eye stuff. I think I'm going to do under eye treatments. There's a place called Skin Farm that's coming to Charleston, and they do, I think it's called PDP, PHP. It's some sort of like under eye treatment that's not filler. And well, is it filler? No, it's not filler. It's the thing where they take your own blood and they like turn it into something and then like put it there, and it's supposed to, I don't know what it's supposed to do, but I'm looking into it because I've always had like sunken under eyes that concealer just doesn't really do anything for, and I would be willing to try that, especially because it's not permanent, you know what I mean? It's like reversible. But now all that stuff's coming out that filler is actually permanent. Like it doesn't dissolve the way that people have always said it does. I've never gotten filler in my face. I've never gotten filler anywhere. I don't know why I said it in my face. I've gotten some Botox in the past. I haven't gotten Botox in, gosh, probably like a year, year and a half. So it's definitely all gone. Like I have full motion. But when Skin Farm comes to town, I might make an appointment. Might do like a little bit of Botox, mainly just because I don't like wearing sunglasses. So in the sun, I'm always squinting, and then that kind of gives me a headache. So I would love to just get strategic Botox for like when I'm furrowing my brow in the sun. And then I usually get Botox like right here where I have that little dimple from, I split my chin when I was little, so I have a dimple where the scar is. But then I'm gonna do the under eye thing and a couple things of Botox, but I don't really do fillers. I mean, I don't do fillers. I want to be able to do like cool makeup looks, and my eyes are an area where I think I could improve on my makeup skills. But because of my darker under eye circles, I feel like whenever I do darker eyeliner or like a smoky eye or something, everything just looks very dark. But I have a theory. If I was able to make my under eyes a little bit brighter, then I could do more with my eye makeup and I wouldn't look as dramatic or like nighttime as I do whenever I have it on. Anyways, it's 10 a.m. I'm about to get a call. I'm doing an interview with Architectural Digest. They reached out, they're doing a piece on Charleston, and they asked if they could like get some quotes from me. So I'm waiting for that call to come through. Oh, here she is. I'll talk to you after. All right, y'all, it's game time on cleaning this freaking house, which I know you're probably like, I always think people are tired of seeing it, but apparently people aren't tired of seeing it. So I'm gonna keep cleaning. I did see a quote yesterday. I reshared it on my Instagram story. It said something along the lines of, if you feel like your life is a loop of dirty dishes and laundry, then your life is actually a loop of home-cooked meals and comfy clean clothes. It's a nice perspective to have on always having to clean up after yourself. If you're curious what I'm wearing, Lonely Ghost did a collab with Wendy. Kind of random, but I'm kind of here for it, and they sent me this. It's like a Wendy's Lonely Ghost sweatshirt. Anyways, that's what I threw on today, and I curled my hair. I filmed a tutorial. I'll put it on, actually I'll put it on shorts. I need to be better about posting shorts, so I'll put it on shorts. But I did like a tutorial on my curly hair, but I don't want to put it up and ruin the curls because I'll probably go out to eat later tonight because I still haven't gotten groceries. I also don't want to have it down while I'm cleaning. So these are my curls. They're like more waves, but I really like them, and they make my hair look, I mean, obviously they don't make my hair look longer than it is, but the way that I curl them with kind of more of a straight end makes my hair look just as long. It doesn't, you know, like shrink up. Just made a coffee, my second coffee of the day, and let's clean this kitchen. I got some complaints from listening to a podcast last time, but no one said I can't listen to a podcast in my headphones while I clean. Where are my headphones? Found them. All right, I'm gonna listen to a podcast, but I'm gonna wear my headphones so you don't have to listen to like bits and pieces of it. Let's do this. I I've been told that I breathe really heavy, and I feel like I breathe so heavy when I have headphones on because I can't hear myself breathing. So now I'm probably gonna get complaints that I'm breathing heavy. But I just like, I'm a very deep breather. I think it comes from like yoga. You know how you're always supposed to like, I don't know, get like breath work in or something. But apologies in advance if I'm like heavy breathing. Kitchen is looking so much better. There's still some dishes in the sink. The dishwasher is full, and then all of these are things that I would have put in the dishwasher. So instead of hand washing all of them, I'm just gonna wait until this load's done. That'll give me a reason to empty it, and then I will load all those in. But I did all the hand wash and put those away. I should have shown you my new cutting boards. Look at these beauties. Mackenzie Childs asked if I wanted any PR, and they let me pick from the entire site. There's a lot of serveware, and she's known for that like checkered, almost like tin aluminum material, I think. But I saw these cutting boards and I was like, no, these, I will get so much use out of these. I didn't want to pick like a hosting thing that I'll only use like sometimes. These cutting boards are gorgeous, and like my cooking videos and everything, I was like, this is an excellent use of a PR gifting. Like I will use these almost every single day, and I'm always in need of more cutting boards because I go through all of them, and I prefer wood cutting boards. These are so nice. I'm excited to use those. I just washed them for the first time, so I put those away. I've got my candle lit. This is from Nest, I think. This was a housewarming gift. Take it off of the cooktop when I cook, just since this is like flammable, you know, but right now it's just vibing. I vacuumed. I probably need to wash the ruggable soon, but the kitchen from this little area forward is looking great. The rest of the house, not so much, but I do need to film some stuff in the kitchen before the daylight goes away, so I wanted to start here and make sure this was a clean slate. I never made the bed this morning after my horrible night's rest, so I'm gonna stop and do that right now, and then I might clean the bathroom. I usually work my way from like the back of the house to the front of the house when I'm cleaning anyways, so I'll start by putting my sheets in the wash. You've heard this a million times, but I'll start with the bathroom and then my closet and then work my way up to the kitchen. So since I just did the kitchen, I think I'm gonna kind of like backtrack since I'm still in a cleaning mood, and then I'll get to work. These are all clothes that I need to put away. This is what I meant by last night I made some progress on unpacking. Like I took everything out of my suitcase and put it all here, and I put the suitcases back, but like I didn't actually put stuff away. I just kind of rearranged where it was in the house. So I'm gonna go and start in the bathroom, kind of work my way out and do a little cleaning because this is the state of my bathroom. When will I ever learn? Quick little clean of the bathroom, nothing crazy. I just like wiped the countertops, vacuumed, although, wait, you wouldn't have seen these slippers because the freaking Scotland vlog died. But how funny are these? It says Toasty Toes. These were from a hotel that I stayed in Scotland. They're like the slippers that are for free that they totally dispose of afterwards. And I was like, nah, I'm keeping these. Toasty Toes? You're kidding me. That's so cute. Anyways, next to my Toasty Toes, you will see this stain on the carpet. This carpet has so many stains. It used to be a ruggable in here, and then I got this one because I really like the way that the gray looked with the rug and everything, but unfortunately it's not washable. So that is fake tan. There's some broken makeup somewhere on here. I'm gonna try and wash it. It might be time to just like retire this. I should have known better, but that's fake tan. It looks like a doo-doo smear, but I just vacuumed in here. And then I cleaned the toilet and I emptied the trash, but that's all I did. And I did like the mirrors and stuff. I'm following up on this type of email, so I need to get back to work. And I got a text from a friend who just got a new puppy, and she invited me over tonight to come meet him. So if I have time, I want to put together like a little gift bag basket and look presentable for that. It is so hot and humid in my house right now. Like my hair is falling. My hair usually has no problem holding a curl, but it looks, I'm just like sweating. It's not because, I mean, I have like mini shorts on and a sweatshirt. It's nothing to do with my sweatshirt. It's just hot in here. I think it's like 76 in my house. I should just go turn the AC down, but I don't know why it's climbing. Like my windows aren't even really open today. Bed has also been made, but the pile of clothing has not been touched because I do truly need to get back to work. And by work, I mean filming more open can cocktails. I'm partnering with Poppy. Contrary to popular belief, I think a lot of people thought that my open can cocktail series was sponsored like from the start, either by the can opener company, this thing. I just found this on Amazon. I actually went to an event where they were serving cocktails in a can, and then I like contacted the caterer and I was like, is this like your idea? And they were like, no, it was like, I don't know, basically I couldn't track the idea down to like any one person, so I started making them on TikTok and I dubbed them the open can cocktail. If you go back to the very first one, I like talk about where I saw it at the event, but I believe they used this little gadget here. It's called the draft top, and it's like a soft edge can opener specifically for beer cans. Actually, I think this was made so that you can drink beer cans as if it was like draft top instead of like through a can. I'm not a beer gal. I don't really understand the difference between that, but apparently beer tastes better aerated differently, so that's why this was invented. I am using it to make cocktails in the can. You've probably seen a million of these videos, and I'm to blame for most of them that are probably haunting your feed, but up until very recently I was not posting them affiliated with like any can or brand. But it is very fun to have sponsors for the series because I think it's more of like a palatable ad than like, buy this hair product, buy this skincare product, you know what I mean? It's like, hey, maybe try this soda, you know? I like these brand deals where I feel like the actual buy-in to experience whatever I'm talking about is very low, and it's just like fun. So I'm finally working with Poppy. I did the Poppy Aperol Spritz, and that went really viral. That's actually Brett's Bites recipe. I'll put her handle on the screen because I'm actually obsessed with following her in general. She just has really good recs, but I'm pretty sure she's the one that coined the Poppy Aperol Spritz. I'm gonna make a mule with a ginger lime, and I have to submit this to them today, so that's what I'm gonna film today. And then I also want to film one with this elderflower and rose lemonade. I think this is gonna be kind of like a rose Hugo Spritz maybe. So we're gonna try this out. Oh man, I should have gotten mint. Oh well, I'm not gonna do mint. You could add mint. I have my matching straws sitting out. I'm gonna prep my garnishes, and I need to prep my outfits. If you don't know, I like to film these in an outfit that matches like whatever drink that I'm making. I just think it's like a fun little addition to the video. It makes it a little bit more production, you know what I mean? It increases the production value. Speaking of Poppy, I'm literally drinking the classic cola. I like this one in the afternoon because it has a tiny bit. How much caffeine does it have in here? 32 milligrams caffeine, so it's like very little caffeine, but for like a 5 p.m. boost, it's like the perfect amount of caffeine where I can still sleep through the night. So this is my little 5 p.m. caffeine boost. Well, 4:45 to be exact, but I'm gonna figure out my outfits for both of those videos and then film and edit them. I've gotten them down to like a science of how I like filming them, and having the outfits laid out is crucial. For the Poppy one, I just got a PR package where they sent these Poppy boxers. I don't know like how high up. Honestly, they look pretty dang high, so these might be in the frame, and maybe I'll just do this with a tank and some cute necklaces. I think that would be so cute for the Poppy one since it's like actual Poppy brand. Maybe I'll do a white tank. I could do that tank. We'll try those both on. And then for the rose Aperol, not Aperol, rose elderflower spritz, what do I have that is pink and rosy? For the beginning of it, I was like honestly buying outfits to match each one, but that's kind of crazy of me. I needed to stop that. My Nuuly came in, but unfortunately my Nuuly was all stuff for my trip to Yosemite and it didn't come in time. So I don't think there's anything hiding in my Nuuly that would fit this. What can I wear? This is kind of giving rose. Let me show you this. It's one of those little booby light pink Free People tops. I'll do this with jean shorts maybe. All right, got my outfits, and I think I'm just gonna, I don't know, I don't think my hair is worth redoing. I think it'll look fine. Okay, new plan. I fear that this is not the vibe. They don't look that bad on camera, but these are just probably some of the least flattering shorts I've ever put on my body, and it's like kind of wrinkling and dimpling, what's the word? Right where like the logo and stuff. And what do these say? Want to get juicy? I don't think these are the vibe for the show. For my show. Yeah. Are they? I can do better. That's my feeling. I can do better. So I'm gonna wear this green bodysuit with jean shorts, and I'll just do a little switcheroo of the tops. Are my jean shorts clean? I might have just put those in the laundry. I need to do laundry so bad, but I think the bodysuit is gonna be a cuter look than this. This is kind of more like casual loungy, and I've been looking like a little bit more presentable and nice in the video. So what a perfect time to break in my new cutting board. I like to have my garnishes and everything prepped to the side because it just speeds up the filming process, and I honestly don't have a lot of storage in my phone, so anything to speed up the filming process is much appreciated. So 2 limes, because I'm going to squeeze those into the ginger lime for the mule. And I think for a garnish for the mule, I have these dehydrated lime slices that I made quite a while ago actually. And I think if I put enough ice, they should balance really nicely on top of the can once I take the lid off, obviously. And then I have these blue straws to go with the poppy can. Same shade of blue. So I think that's all prepped. I don't know if I need to add lemon juice to the elderflower rose lemonade, but I think that one is literally just going to be elderflower rose lemonade with some Prosecco in it. So I'm going to use this as a garnish. The real question is, do I want like a slice of lemon or do I want like a wedge of lemon on the side of it? I'm trying to picture the vibe. I'm thinking slice, because look how nicely these pink straws match this one. So I'm thinking like wheel of lemon straw in it. A lot of thought, or a lack of thought, goes into these. I gotta slice them kind of thicker so that they sit on the edge of the can. Oh, I could have done like a twist of lemon. No, that's okay. I'm just gonna do that. Also, if you're wondering if I have this bodysuit on, yeah, I do have it on correctly. I had to look up like the image of it. It doesn't like feel right, but this is how it is on Revolve. So now I'm just gonna start filming, and we'll give them a little taste test at the end to make sure they're fit to print. I have my camera right here, so I like aim everything right here. I might need to play with the lighting a little bit. Yeah, I think that's the move. Where's the freaking poppy? The only thing about this can is you can't really read poppy on it, which is kind of the point of them sponsoring. Well, let's get down to business. I did a little bit of editing, but now I'm gonna go meet the dog that I was talking about. So I have on this outfit, just a black tube top. These jeans I got when I was in Scotland. These are the most incredible jeans ever. They were from like a little local boutique, but I need to try and find the brand online. Where's the brand? Can you read that? We'll figure it out together. I need to look for that, but I'm gonna wear these shoes. Just gonna do these like square-toed Havaiana flip-flops. I'm gonna just ride over in the golf cart, and then I'm gonna probably stop and get dinner on the way back. Just like probably sit at the bar and get like a burger or something at Little Jack's Tavern. It's one of my favorite spots. And then I'm gonna come back here and finish all the work that I thought I would have done by now. Oh, I need to remember the gift. I got Cholula. The dog's name is Sabi. After Wasabi, there wasn't a Wasabi toy, but there was a spicy Cholula toy. So I got Cholula, and I got 2 packs of treats, and I'm probably gonna bring a bottle of tequila and margarita mix just as like a little housewarming because I happen to have that on hand. Finally made my weekly menu on Thursday. It's kind of like a weekend menu. Usually don't plan meals through the weekend, but I did just because I've been eating out like all week. So I'm at Whole Foods right now. I'm gonna run in and get what I need. So excited to be like cooking at home. Like eating out is fun and all, but like I just feel better when like I'm making the food. Like I feel better physically. I feel like kind of lethargic when I eat out a lot. But I got a parking ticket. I must have forgot to move my car for street cleaning. But I will say they wrote the address wrong. Like I was rightfully ticketed, but they wrote the wrong information on the ticket. So I don't know if that's like a way to get out of it, but I'll just pay it. I don't care to like fight it. They're gonna be like, but were you parked on that street? And the answer is yeah. I just wasn't parked in front of the house that they wrote down that I was parked in front of. I don't know if I can get off on a technicality. It was my fault though. I always forget. Street cleaning is like once a month, and it's not like on the 5th. It's always on like the 2nd Tuesday of every month, and I just like, I don't know. I don't think of the months like that and the weeks and the days and everything. So I very rarely have my car in the right space. Usually I hear the truck coming and I run outside and move it. I must not have been home yesterday when they did it. But anyways, let's go to Whole Foods. Let's get some groceries. I'm gonna go to Trader Joe's afterwards, and I'm gonna get some flowers so I can do my weekly floral. They're not even weekly anymore. It's like bi-monthly if I'm lucky, but I have guests coming into town this weekend. When do I not have people coming to my guest room? So I have to do like some cleaning and stuff in there because the last person that was in there was my pet sitter. So I want to like clean, obviously. I need to clean between them. So I need to reset the guest room today, but I also want florals out because it's like my favorite piece of decor in the house. So I'm gonna go to Trader Joe's afterwards. I was going to the wholesale florist to get my florals, but they're very expensive. I thought that it was a deal, and then I did like 1 week at Trader Joe's and I got just as many flowers, and granted there weren't as many like super unique flowers, but it was like half the cost. So like unless I'm doing a dinner party or something like that, I don't think there's a need for me to go to the wholesale florist unless I need something super exact. But that's the situation for today. We're going into Whole Foods right now, and then we'll do Trader Joe's and then more cleaning. I was very productive this morning and I got a lot of stuff done on my computer. Crossed some stuff off my to-do list. Feeling good. I'm still in my pajamas. This is literally what I wore to bed. I just had such a nice like long FaceTime. Well, it was actually just like a voice call, but I called a friend and caught up with her. I haven't spoken to her in like quite a few weeks actually. So we had like a 2-hour long phone call during which I did my florals for the week. I'll show you those in a sec. But I've also started prepping lunch. It's a rather late lunch and it's a recipe I've never tried before. Wow, that probably needs to be blurred. Looked a little bit phallic. But it's like a meat kebab situation. I'm trying to try like new recipes, new meals, since I'm like all riled up to like get back in the kitchen and like start cooking my own meals again. I was trying to find recipes that I haven't had before and like kind of things that I haven't had before. I don't really know what ethnicity this food is or like where it originates from, but it's a beef kofta, I believe is how it's pronounced. I just found the recipe on Pinterest. I googled like ways to use up ground beef because I happen to have some ground beef. Oh, it's Lebanese style beef kofta, flavorful, juicy, easy to make, and it's like a meatball meets a kebab. I'm just gonna put them on this like flat pan that I have because I don't, it says to grill these, but I don't feel like going up and grilling. Actually, I think I'm out of propane, which I need to get later tonight. Here's kind of how it looks, and I literally just put, I think I just put them on like this. These look so good. Oh my gosh, I feel like I look like a street food vendor. I just had Persian food when I was in London at this place called Berenjak, B-E-R-E-N-J-A-K, I think. You need to go. It was so good. Oh, I hope these aren't sticking. I'm gonna chop up the like other things you eat it with. I have some cucumber, red onion, cherry tomatoes, parsley, feta all cut up. I'm gonna mix it together with a little bit of olive oil, salt, and pepper. And I think the meat is pretty much done behind me. One thing I don't pay attention to when I'm cooking with ground beef or like turkey or really any like ground meat like that, I never pay attention to like the fat content. So I think that that stuff that I had on hand was like a little too fatty to hold around the stick, if that makes sense. I think if I actually read the packaging, it was probably not the right like ratio. I don't even really understand what any of that means, to be honest. So they held up pretty well, but it does not look like the picture. So hopefully this is not an abomination to Lebanese cuisine, but I'm learning. And doesn't my new cutting board look so good? I'm obsessed. I'm gonna mix this all up and then plate everything. Looking good. I guess you could make this into meatballs too, but I kind of love the stick. I feel like that's unique. Getting ready for dinner now. I literally never got ready for the day. I'm still in my pajamas and I have a mosquito on the loose and he is eating good. He has to be in my house because how else would I have gotten this? I had some on my leg earlier today, you know, and you can tell they're fresh because they're like all swollen and stuff. Ugh, I get bit so bad. I just got something like a little pimple patch type of thing. Let's try this out. Relief patches from Kinfield. I really like their bug spray, but I lost my bottle of it and I just haven't gotten around to repurchasing it. But they had these at the base trip that I just went on to Yosemite. That was like the PR that they put in the rooms, and best believe, whoa, oh my god, I hope I never get bit by something that warrants that one. Maybe that's like if you don't get to it fast enough and it's starting to swell, but they're literally just little like pimple patches. I can't really tell if it's working. Probably one of those things that's like half in your mind. What's in this? I mean, it's like witch hazel and some other type of oil. Yeah, I mean, I would argue that doesn't itch anymore. Maybe I'll start putting those in my purse. I have a little getting ready drink because I'm going to dinner tonight at 7:30. I pushed the reservation back because Lauren's going, so I'm gonna go with her. I just like combined my reservation with hers because she had put down 7:30. I don't know what I'm gonna wear. Should probably figure that out first because I can always throw together hair and makeup, but the outfit might take longer. I'm drinking I don't know what this is. My pet sitter left them in the fridge. My pet sitter, my friend that stayed here. Just call her a pet sitter for context. She left this in the fridge. This is good, Sarah. I hope you didn't want these back. I could do jeans. Might just honestly do a version of that thing that I wore last night. These jeans that I love from Scotland with like a little tank top maybe. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. I'm just gonna wear the same thing. These are the flowers, at least some of the ones that I put together today. They're all kind of a version of one another because it's all the same like ingredients, so to speak. So there's like a hydrangea, the little spiky guys, some greenery. I forget what this is. I just knew the name of this. I forgot. It's not an orchid. Well, whatever it is, there's like that same blend. I got green hydrangeas and white hydrangeas, and then I also got some mums. So I made 2 large arrangements, 3 smaller ones, and then a bud base. And I just put them in like my usual spots around my house. But I love having fresh flowers, and I did all of the arrangements. Everything came out to, I think it was $42. And if I cut them correctly and I like treated them correctly, I put like special stuff on the ends of the stems. You can go watch my TikTok if you want to see what I'm talking about. But anyways, hopefully that means that I can get these to last like 2-ish weeks. And this is one of the other like larger ones. I just count this one as larger because it's on my TV stand, but I'm trying to kind of redo this area. I like how this is looking like this. I'm not sure about this. Maybe I could like stack these. I don't know. I'm gonna play around with it. But I just have like matchboxes from different places in Charleston and from my travels. And then I have this lamp here. Maybe the lamp is what's throwing it off. I don't know. This is like a side quest that I just definitely don't have time for this week, but at least I attempted it a little bit. This is a book that I got at Glen Eagles in Scotland. And I like that these are stacked up like in this direction instead of turned so you can see the spines. I think that's kind of cool. And I like having something taller right here because my cord for the TV hangs down here. I don't have it wired through the wall. This is a frame TV. So when you're looking at it, that at least makes it look a little bit more picture frame because that disguises it. Anyways, back to my outfit. I think I'm gonna do this little top, this neutral tube top with these charm necklaces that I just got at Zara. I'm either gonna do those jeans again, or I just got these jeans in from Vici. They sent these to me. I haven't tried them on yet. They might not fit, but I'm gonna try them on like while I'm feeling good and cute just to see. They're like a little kick flare with a cutout right here, so I could wear them with heels. I'm 5'8", so it's really just a matter of like if it's gonna be long enough to do heels with. I am loving the way that I did my makeup the other day. I just did it the same exact way with that like SPF oil serum, whatever it was, with the Too Faced powder, and then like everything else is the same. Oh, my face is like itchy though. I think I had like Polly's hair stuck on my face before I started my makeup. Do you ever like use a makeup brush to like itch your face after you've done your makeup already? Oh, I feel like there's like Polly's hair stuck on my face. It's like the worst feeling. Anyways, I really like those products. I'm gonna use them a couple more times before like I fully recommend them, but I feel like YouTube is always like a behind the scenes of me trying products and like my thought process before I take it to like other platforms, you know what I mean? I'm almost ready. I need to leave here in probably 10-15 minutes. But for my hair, I have a new little like go-to as of last night way to do my hair, especially when I'm taking the golf cart to dinner, because the golf cart, like the hair is always a mess. I have to put my hair up on the golf cart, and then by the time I get to the destination, like I'm not gonna go like redo my hair, you know what I mean? So I feel like my hair is either in a claw clip or it's down, and I love having my hair out of my face. Basically, I'm really hyping up like a very simple hairstyle. I just kind of forgot that this existed. So let me shut up and brush my hair, and then I'll show you what I'm talking about. Oh, it's so tangled though. Trying not to break anything. I clearly have like dry shampoo cast up here, but that'll fade. I'm gonna part my hair. This is exactly how I wore my hair in middle school, and just do like a literal half up, half down. I don't know why I forgot this existed. I'm gonna do like this, maybe brush it out a little bit. It's giving like, I don't know what it's giving. It's giving Disney Channel. Like this is definitely how the girlies did their hair. And then I'm gonna use a clip, just like a smaller clip. I have this one from H&M that's kind of cute because it's like dressy, if you could even call it that. Give it a little clip right there, and then boom, it's like out of my face, and I can throw it over my shoulders when I'm on the golf cart, and this will like stay back for the most part. It's usually the face framing pieces that go crazy, and then with like a cute outfit. And usually I would curl my hair, but I don't know if I want to put any more heat on it. It kind of has a curl. I held a little bit of a wave from yesterday, but I think this is gonna be my hair. When I did this last night, I didn't do it like as slicked back on top. I think I like it when it's like a little bit more casual, says the girl that's literally slicking. Like now I look like I have a helmet head. I'm gonna redo this, but this is the vibe. I forgot about half up, half down hairstyles. This is my new vibe. Just less helmet head. This is giving like I wore a baseball hat all day. Wait, this is bad. Oh no. Let's see if we can't make this like a little bit more effortless. Like, oh, I just threw my hair back. Fear I'm gonna have helmet head all night. I also have just like a big head. I have a huge head. I did one of those custom cowboy hat things, and I told the girl ahead of time, I was like, I have a really big head, I'm aware of it, and I don't feel like you're gonna embarrass me or something. I forget how it came up. And she was like, oh no, I'm sure this will fit. Oh no, I'm sure this will fit. And then she literally had to go to the back and get the men's stuff. And I was like, I told you so. I told you so. I just have a fat head, so I have to be aware. I have to be mindful. Maybe I'll add a little texture spray too. This is making it feel more casual, like a little bit more texture, volume. All right, and here's my final fit. This is a better look at those jeans that I wore last night. I am obsessed with these jeans. They're so comfortable and they're like a really good quality denim. Like they don't stretch out. But I have on these little gold kitten heel thingies. Good height, they just kind of peek out and they're like a thong sandal on top. And then I have all of these gold necklaces with a black tube top and little black bag. It's very casual. In hindsight, like I wish that the hair was giving more than it was giving, but it's okay. I'm going on the golf cart. It's not that big of a deal. Casual little girls night. I love it. I'm making some progress cleaning the house before my guests get here in a couple hours, but I got these shoes. These are the ones that I wore last night. I got these from ASOS. They offered to send me an outfit, so I got these because I don't have anything like this and I wanted some gold shoes, and clearly they came in handy. I already wore them last night. I feel like they're pretty comfortable. I didn't do a lot of walking. I like parked right outside the restaurant. They're the ASOS design brand. ASOS has some hidden gems. They just go fast. Like if you have stuff in your ASOS cart, like it sells out quick. But anyways, I got those, and then the actual like dress, like outfit portion that I got with the shoes, I am dying to wear. It got damaged a little bit. I'm not sure if it was me or if it came like that, but it's this crazy beaded dress. I feel like I need to go to like an island to wear this. It might not fit. It's feeling rather small. I should probably try it on before I fall in love with it. But how pretty is this? It reminds me of like Cult Gaia. It's not gonna be for everyone. There's definitely gonna be people looking at this right now like that is horrendous. You can tell that that long bead that's like hanging down like that isn't supposed to be like that. And I fear this might actually be too small. I don't know if they'll let me return, but I thought that was so pretty. It kind of reminded me of like a Cult Gaia designery type of thing. Like imagine at like a resort. I don't have anything booked that I could wear this to, but I don't know, I figured I might as well use their generosity and get something out of the ordinary that I wouldn't usually get. And I found these two guys floating around the bottom of the shipping bag, so there's definitely a spot where I need to repair it. I'm so excited. I hope this fits. I was thinking this with the gold heels would be cute. I tried to get like a cohesive outfit. My friends and I are in talks of planning like a tropical, like Bahamas type of vacation in the fall, so I'm gonna hold on to this guy. So pretty. Oh yeah, you can see it a little bit better in this light. I need to do more ASOS. I don't know how you say it, but I need to do more shopping on there because you can find such unique pieces. And lately, whenever I see a girl on TikTok wearing something really cute and unique, I look at the comments and it's ASOS, but then like I said, it's already sold out. So you kind of just need to keep an eye on their new arrivals. Anyways, I'm working on cleaning up the downstairs. I've got all the laundry for the guest room going right now in the washer. I'm gonna put the shoes away. And once again, I'm living in my pajamas and I haven't gotten ready yet today. So the deal is they're coming here, dropping their bags, and then they're gonna go see some other people in the area that they know. So I just need everything like clean for them to drop their bag. And then I'll have like a couple hours while they're out like socializing with other people they know to do like my actual work. So that's when I'll get myself ready and stuff. I fear this is dead. On my trip to Scotland, because we ate at Dishoom, and I don't know why I wore this to Dishoom. I got curry on it. We got a Goodwill pile started right there that I would love to take to Goodwill before they get here, so it's out of the way. But I feel like I need to set a timer. Alexa, set a 25-minute timer. Does anyone else feel the need to be like super polite to Alexa? I feel like she might kill me in my sleep one day, so I'm always saying like please and thank you. Look at this package that I just got from Bondi Boost. It's a Stod bag, poly, like literally poly embroidered onto it. This is probably one of the best gifts I've ever received. I've been told by like pretty much everyone in my family that I'm one of the hardest people to shop for because I just buy myself the things that I want, and I don't really like leave a lot on my list for other people to get me, because if I truly want it, like I'm probably gonna get it for myself. But this is a crazy gift. This is so perfect. If you have someone in your life that is like hard to gift for, or like has everything, like what do you get the person that has everything type of vibe? Not saying that I have everything, but I don't know. I just see something I like, and I just, if I truly want it, odds are I already have it. Or if it's like a good fit for me, you definitely have someone in your life that's like this. But this is actually crazy. This is such a thoughtful, wow, this is such a good gift. And Hillary sent a card. Hillary's the girl that's in charge of the Bondi Boost like influencer side of things. She said, happy very belated birthday and congrats on your Bondi bundle, which I don't even think I've mentioned in this video. I have a Bondi Boost bundle right now. It's like an insane deal. I'll talk about it later while I'm like getting myself ready for the day. But anyways, congrats on your Bondi bundle. We appreciate you so much and are so thankful to have such an authentic, loyal partnership and relationship with you. We want to get you a little something special to show our gratitude for you. Can't wait to see you in October because I'm going to visit them in October and like go see them in Dallas. They're doing like a little event thing and I get to go. How cute is that? Oh my gosh, I like need to wear this today. I don't even think I'm gonna leave the house in that capacity, but I need to wear this today. I'll wear it to Goodwill. I'll wear it on my Goodwill run. Thank you so much. And I can't wait to tell you about the bundle. That was a nice reminder because I almost forgot to mention it in this video. And by the time you're seeing this video, you still have like a few days left to shop it and it is such a good deal. So I'll finish cleaning and then while I get ready, we'll talk about the bundle and all that because it's honestly such good pricing, regardless of the fact that like it's my baby because I got to like design it and stuff with them. It's just like a super good deal. Making some really good progress. And if I didn't mention, there's two kiddos that are coming, a 3-year-old and a 2-year-old, and they were infatuated with the checkerboard last time, and that's like probably not safe because they're definitely a choking hazard. So I put all of the little checker things away. I put my match collection away. I also had some matches up here that I put away. I need to dust this. I moved the flowers that were up here just because like Miss Rachel was on the TV and they were like playing with all the stuff, like standing here and like touching the table and like playing with the stuff on it. So the books are fine. Actually, I might move this one since this is like paper. I don't want that to get ripped. And then I moved these flowers right here just because they couldn't really like reach the center of the table. Just trying to like learn from the last time they visited. Same with this. I pushed this all the way to the back. This is like really heavy, so like I couldn't even move that. I doubt a kid could move that like one-handed or two-handed. So I'm just trying to keep everything out of reach and I'm like cleaning the floors, vacuuming, whatnot. I need to like probably duct tape these doors shut. These are some toys they left the last time they were here, but I'm gonna duct tape the credenza doors shut because they kept opening that last time. And I have, ooh, where should I put this? Anyways, back to what I was saying. I have those little like things that you put in the outlets so that kids can't stick their fingers in them. I need to get those out too. They were sticking their fingers in the outlets last time. Let me see if I have another coffee table book I can put out since I got rid of that one. I'm adding a little bit of color into the house with these books. Who am I? I actually don't know if I like that, but we'll deal with that another time. I've been doing the floors with my wet, dry vac thing, so it's mopping at the same time. The water in it is disgusting. Wait, where is the water in it? Oh, there it is. You can kind of see it. I mean, the vacuum thing itself is just covered in Polly's hair. It looks disgusting, but I'm not gonna like clean the outside of the vacuum. That's probably a waste of my time. But I did her room. I vacuumed and cleaned some lettuce stains off of the rug. You can kind of barely see it, but like sometimes her lettuce leaves green stains on the rug. It's the weirdest thing. So I cleaned all those up. Here's the culprit. I used this solution with the Bissell thing, and then on the lettuce stains that were being kind of difficult, I used some Folex. So that's what this is. Kitchen looks good, and now I just have to go upstairs and do the actual guest rooms. I wanted like the main area of the house to be done, because that's what you're gonna see when you first walk in, you know? But I've got a pile of returns and donations and stuff right here, and then I have to bring all of this up the stairs and go do the guest rooms themselves. I have my luggage at the top of the stairs too. So that's next on the list, but it's looking great in here. I like to keep washcloths rolled up in the guest bathroom, like next to the sink right here, and I'm out of them. I usually kind of like roll them in bulk, I guess you can say, so I'll show you how I do it. I fold them like a triangle, close to a triangle as I can get, because they're not like perfect squares, but I do that, and then I take the long side, short, I fold like this, so now you have this situation going. I flip that over, so now this is facing up, and I just roll. Then when you get to the end, you can tuck the end in right there. So then I have these little nugget things, and I like to stack them. So let me show that again, because I feel like this is the worst tutorial that you've probably ever seen. But I fold in half, kind of like you're making one of those like guess the future type of thing, like pick a number type of thing. No, I'm forgetting how to do it. Okay, fold it in half, and then fold that back over and roll. 2. And voila. Isn't that so cute? I used to have like a glass jar sitting right here with shower steamers in it, but now I have this little marble container thing that I actually got at Target. I don't think I ever gave a Target haul earlier in this video, but I got that at Target. It's on clearance. It's 10 bucks, and it happens to match this tray perfectly. This tray is actually from Home Goods. Target Home Goods, random washcloths. Then I have hand soap out and some flowers, because I love putting fresh flowers up here. All that's left to do is clean the toilet, empty the trash, do the floors, and then I'm gonna clean the shower really quickly. I got got lavender scented Swiffer cloths. I use the Swiffer upstairs because I don't want to like lug the mop vacuum thing all the way upstairs, and it just gets less traffic up here, so I feel like the Swiffer does the job. But I got lavender scented ones because I'm always worried like my house smells, you know, like nose blindness. I'm always worried that someone's walked in and been like, she has no clue what this place smells like. So I got like scented ones because I feel like the scent lingers and it's nice. I love lavender. I feel like lavender is one of the like least offensive scents for cleaning supplies, if you know what I mean. Like sometimes they just smell so bad, but I love like lavender laundry detergent. These smell like very mild. I'm just gonna do the floor in here really quick. I already vacuumed too, by the way. Like, how does that happen? Everything else in here is done though. I just put the sheets on the bed. Looks so comfy and cozy, and for once, because I'm like pressed for time and I'm actually like paying attention to the washer and dryer, usually the sheets in here are like pretty wrinkled because they sit after like someone comes and then I wash them, and I'm not like immediately putting them back on the bed, if that makes sense. But since I did such like a quick turnover this time, look, there's like so many less wrinkles. It looks so good in here. I'm 99.9% positive that I've already given welcome baskets to these people, so I don't really do it every single time, and I'm also just pressed for time, so I don't have time for that. But I did put 2 bottles of water out because that's one of my like favorite little things to put in the guest room. I feel like it's such a nice touch. Well, back to what I was saying about my Bondi Boost bundle. It is such a good deal. If you use Bondi Boost, it's like the perfect time to restock on the HG shampoo and conditioner with some like extra goodies because the pricing is just insane. But also, if you've never tried it before and you've been wanting to, it's also a good time to just get it and try it, because what it is we named it the Clara's Good Hair Days Ahead bundle, because if you don't know, Bondi Boost is the sole reason I'm able to have my hair as long as it is. My hair used to plateau right around like mid chest, and ever since I started using their HG shampoo, HG, I think like there's some legalities around them calling it hair growth, so I think HG has always been kind of like a subtle nod to hair growth, but I thought it meant holy grail. So kind of my story of finding the brand was I was out of shampoo. I had just gotten a package from Bondi Boost. They had sent me the shampoo and conditioner. I just grabbed them out of the box because I was about to shower and I needed shampoo, and I thought HG meant holy grail. I didn't know anything about the product, just threw it in my shower, started using it. I've always kind of like, I've never been crazy brand loyal to a shampoo and conditioner. It's basically just like I would switch if I thought I needed more moisture. Maybe I would pick up a hydrating shampoo if I thought that I needed, or like I would buy them based on like the scents, you know. I've never been crazy brand loyal to a shampoo. So basically when I ran out, I just grabbed the Bondi Boost one, thought it meant holy grail, used it for a couple of months, like used up pretty much the whole bottle, and then I started getting compliments and comments on TikTok specifically about my hair, like, how have you grown your hair so much in the past couple months, like yada yada yada. And I was like, that's so weird, I didn't really notice. I like compared photos and I was like, huh, I guess it has grown. People were like, give me a hair care routine please. So I just like went into my bathroom and I was like, fine, like I guess I'll film what I've been using, but I didn't feel like I was like contributing anything, because I didn't think I was doing anything specific. I thought it was just like a stroke of luck or like good nutrition or something. And then when I started filming the video and I looked through, like I looked up all the products and their pricing and everything because I was gonna link them, that's when I actually went to the product page for the Bondi Boost HG, and I was like, wait a dang minute, this is totally what happened. So that's how I got introduced to the brand, and I really like that that was my introduction, because I am very skeptical of hair growth products and anything with hair growth claims, just because your hair, especially in my case, I don't want to speak for everyone, but my hair plays such a big role on like my self-confidence, my self-esteem. So I do feel like a lot of companies, and especially like female dominated areas of like the beauty space, they kind of tend to like really market and like play on those insecurities and those kind of areas of like self-confidence, if that makes sense. So basically I'm a huge skeptic when it comes to hair growth stuff, and had I known the Bondi Boost was hair growth, I probably would have never even tried it, or I would have tried it with such skepticism that I would have denied the results that I was seeing. Anyways, long story short, I've been using them for like years now, love them, I tell everyone I can about them, and I finally got to work with them on a bundle, which is so fun. And I picked the shampoo and conditioner, which I love. They have a dry shampoo. The dry shampoo is incredible. This, if you're like not even interested in your hair growing but you need a new dry shampoo, like you should get this dry shampoo. It has the rosemary oil in it that the shampoo is infused with too. So in theory, I mean, I don't think if you switch to this dry shampoo you're gonna see crazy hair growth. I think it's more of like a full picture thing, but it's nice because if you're trying to really support hair growth, anything that's going and touching your scalp, like it's nice that even the dry shampoo has the rosemary oil in it. Anyways, I'm a huge brand fan. Back to the bundle. it has the shampoo, the conditioner, and the dry shampoo, and a matching mini for every single one, the travel minis, because if you know me, you know I love my travel minis. So there's the mini shampoo, mini conditioner, and the mini dry shampoo, and all 6 of those things is $49. And I don't want to quote off the top of my head what the normal pricing is for the Bondi Boost shampoo and conditioner, but I'm pretty dang sure it's close to $49. So you're getting shampoo, conditioner, dry shampoo, and the matching travel minis, which is perfect because if you're trying to grow your hair and that's what your reason for buying this, then you can go on vacation with it and you don't have to like skip washes and kind of feel like you're setting yourself back. I'm very excited because I love the brand and I love hearing like people's own success stories with it. So if you've tried Bondi Boost and you've seen good results like I have, then I would love to hear about it. But I also love how affordable they were able to get this bundle because it honestly is just like such a good value. I will say that some people, I didn't experience this, but it is feedback that I've gotten, like speaking of hearing how other people like it, because the shampoo has so many oils in it. Like it has rosemary oil, it has aloe, it has another kind of oil in there too. That's like what helps with the hair growth. Your scalp might become a little bit more oily. It sounds counterproductive, but you might get kind of like an oily residue on your scalp the first couple washes. Just keep like a clarifying shampoo near you. They also have the HG like scalp rinse that I really like. That's unfortunately not sold on the website. You have to get that through Sephora. But whenever I mention Bondi Boost, I like to mention that too because I don't want you to like get the shampoo and think you're crazy if you're oily for the first couple washes. It's not like ideal, obviously. You're washing your hair, you want it to feel clean, but it's just kind of one of those like hurdles that you get over when you're trying a new product or introducing like a natural deodorant, you know. It's kind of like that. So I always like to mention that just so no one thinks that they're like an outlier. That does happen sometimes, but clarifying shampoo or like a scalp scrub, scalp rinse should get rid of it. But I'm so excited about the bundle. By the time this video goes up, it's only going to be available for like a couple more days. So if you're interested in it and you're watching this, then I would try not to wait because I mean, I think if you're watching this in the future, you should try the products anyways, but if you want to get like the bundle pricing and you want to support me and my partnership with Bondi Boost, don't delay because it's only good through the end of August and that is rapidly approaching, unfortunately. Who knows, maybe I'll get to do something like this with them again in the future, but I'm very grateful. I'm curling my hair. I'm doing my hair before my makeup, which is totally out of character. I'm usually a makeup hair outfit girl, but I'm doing my hair first because I have to film a TikTok video about my skincare routine, so I want my hair to look presentable in that. I turned my curling iron up way higher than I usually keep it because I want these curls to stay. Ooh, and I think that was a bad idea. My hair is like sticking to it. I think it's literally cooking. A little bit of my plans for this weekend, if you're curious. I rented a boat tomorrow, which now that I say that, why am I worried about my curls lasting if I'm going to be on a boat tomorrow? Anyways, should have thought about that earlier. Rented a boat tomorrow. Doing a lot of cooking this weekend. Like I said, I got groceries and just like eating in this weekend with my guests because I don't know, especially with the kids, it'll just be easier and I'm just craving home cooked meals. Looking good.